bytes where codes collide. There's a method to the madness it can't hide. Each class has its story, its own little sphere. Encapsulations the magic holding dear. Polymorphic whispers in the night. Objects blending, switching, such delight. Inheritance brings wisdom from the past. Through lines and lanes the code is fast. Oh, the stylish paths we take, where functions secretly awake. Through this digital romance we'll glide in a classy code, side by side. Abstract dreams and interfaces gleam, a blueprint to the code's grand scheme. From base to derived we'll navigate, through constructors we'll create. Exceptions may arise and errors will shout. In this logical love we'll figure it out. A bit of debugging, a syntactical tryst. Recompile love, how could we resist? Associations and their friends, composite delight. Linked together tight in code's moonlight. From the stack to the heap, love's design. In this object-oriented paradigm. The stylish paths we take, where functions secretly awake. Through this digital romance we'll glide in our classy code side by side. Of the stylish paths we take, where functions secretly awake. Through this digital romance we'll glide in our classy code side by side. Code side by side. Abstractions in interfaces gleam, a blueprint to the code's grand scheme. From base to derived we'll navigate, through constructors we'll create. Exceptions may arise and errors will shout. In this logical love we'll figure it out. A bit of debugging, a syntactical tryst. Recompile love, how could we resist? Associations and their friends, composite delight. Linked together tight in code's moonlight. From the stack to the heap, love's design. In this object-oriented paradigm. Deceptions may arise and errors will shout. In this logical love we'll figure it out. A bit of debugging, a syntactical tryst. Recompile love, how could we resist? Associations and their friends, composite delight. Linked together tight in code's moonlight. From the stack, a line so clear, so neat. Python makes it sweet. Code in rhythm and rhyme. Simple saves us time. Indentation pure. Nest your thoughts secure. White space breathes so free. Syntax lovely to see. Python's grace it shines. Elegance defines. Simple code we sing. Let efficiency ring. No need for cluttered mess. Python does impress. Learning's just a breeze. Clean and elegant please. Reading through the flow. Python makes it so. Functions take the stage. Writing with no cage. Python's grace, it shines. Elegance defines. Simple code we sing. Let efficiency ring. Elegance defines. Simple code we sing. Let efficiency ring. No need for cluttered mess. Python doesn't press. Learning's just a breeze. Clean and elegant, please. Reading through the flow. Python makes it so. Functions take the stage. Writing with no cage. Python's grace, it shines. Elegance defines. Simple code we sing. Let efficiency ring. Really? The code it won't compile. Try again, smile by smile. Errors running wild. Bugs keeping me a while. Syntax is a mess. Functions in distress. Logic's in a press. Oh, this code's a stress. Debugging the blues. In my Python shoes. Lines I have to choose. Hope I never lose. Loops that never end. Variables won't bend. Messages I send all need to amend. Let leaks I find. Puzzles in my mind. Hope the stars align. Fix is so unkind. Debugging the blues. In my Python shoes. Lines I have to choose. Hope I never lose. Memory leaks I find. Puzzles in my mind. Hope the stars align. Fix is so unkind. Debugging the blues. In my Python shoes. Lines I have to choose. Hope I never lose.
Python is cool, gotta learn the rule. Made by Beat or school, indentation's the tool. Code block indent right, spaces keep it tight. Lines all look bright, logic takes flight. Indentation rules, keep it neat. Stick to the plan, Python's beat. If you miss a space, errors you will chase. Can't keep up the pace, fix it face to face. Don't mix tabs with spaces, Python frowns. Keep those braces in other towns. Indentation rules, keep it neat. Stick to the plan, Python's beat. Space, errors you will chase. Can't keep up the pace, fix it face to face. Don't mix tabs with spaces, Python frowns. Keep those braces in other towns. Indentation rules, keep it neat. Stick to the plan, Python's beat.
So clean, it cuts right through. Functions small, they do what they do. One-liners elegant as can be. Lambda light like poetry. No name streets, just a shortcut. Inline logic without the fuss. Python sings with every line. Anonymous, yet so divine. Lambda works its magic here. Functional and crystal clear. Every line a masterpiece. Lambda love that never ceased. A filter swift, a map so sleek. Reductions done with just a tweak. Data flows and transforms free. Lambda's grace and synergy. In a world of syntax grand, tiny tools that help us stand. Python whispers in the code. Lambda leading where we go. Lambda works its magic here. Functional and crystal clear. Every line a masterpiece. Lambda love that never ceased.
Every morning we rise, same routine, no surprise. A cycle we repeat, in this code of life we meet. For loops and while loops spin, daily cycles we begin. Lessons learned on the way, in life's loop we find our sway. Round and round we go, in loops that life will show. Step by step we'll grow, through the highs and the low. Iterations mark our path, Python code and aftermath. Task may seem the same, in each loop we change the game. Iterations mark our path, Python code and aftermath. Tasks may seem the same, in each loop we change the game. From sun will find it light. Constant where we start, yet new beginnings in our heart. Round and round we go, in loops that life will show. Step by step we'll grow, through the highs and the lows. Round and round we go, in loops that life will show. Step by step we'll grow, through the highs and the lows. From sunrise to the night, in this loop we'll find it light. Constant where we start, yet new beginnings in our heart. Round and round we go, in loops that life will show. Step by step we'll grow, through the highs and the lows. Round and round we go.
Casa in a mess, gotta clean it up right. All the pandas, it'll save the night. Rows and columns, got them in a line. Python magic feeling so divine. Data frame fiend, slicing through the noise. Panda's got the tools, bringing all the joy. Index real neat, never out of bounds. Groove with the code, give it all the sound. Pandas, started moving noise. Panda's got the tools, bringing all the joy. Insects real neat, never out of bounds. Groove with the code, give it all the sounds. Pandas sorted, move it, shake it. Get down. Filter, merge, you know you wanna make it. Come on. Data so sweet, watch it elevate. Yeah. With pandas, it's a data serenade. Got the man, need to fill the gaps. Giving it nice, put it on the map. Come catenate the frames, line them up so tight. Panda's got the moves, keeping data right. Groupie dance, make the data split. Summing up the vibe, you can't quit. Apply the function, watch it transform. Data manipulation, now it's warm. Say data frame, say series. With pandas, it's a breeze. Python magic, do as you please.
In the world of code we dive. Python makes our dreams alive. NumPy helps to calculate. Data flows at awesome rate. Pandas for the data frame. Handling numbers like a game. Cleaning columns row by row. With Python, watch our data grow. Dance with Python, can't you see? Library, set your spirit free. From NumPy to TensorFlow, watch the magic start to glow. Graphs and plots with Matplotlib. Visualize the life we live. Say can learn from machine mind. Patterns hidden we'll now find. In our lines of code we trust. These libraries are a must. Through the errors we persist. In Python's power we exist. Dance with Python, can't you see? Library, set your Lines of code dance in the night. Python syntax feels so right. Functions running left and right. Chasing bugs till morning light. Classes calling to be clean. Threads are tangled in between. Memory leaks feel so mean. Living in my coding dream. Multi-treating all the way. Errors come out to play. Debugging every day. Keep those bugs at bay. Loops and logic intertwine. Python whispers in my mind. Concurrency is hard to find. Lost in code, I'll never unwind. Stack Overflow breaks my chill. Scripts keep running up the hill. Modules fight against my will. Python woes, I drink my fill. Multi-treating all the way. Errors come out to play. Debugging every day. Keep those bugs at bay. Loops and logic intertwine. Python whispers in my mind. Concurrency is hard to find. Lost in code, I'll never unwind. Stack Overflow breaks my chill. Scripts keep running up the hill. Modules fight against my will. Python woes, I drink my fill. Multi-trading all the way. Errors come on to play. Debugging every day. Keep those bugs at bay.
Late night screens glow, Python on the go. Syntax free and wild, code like a child. Libraries won't load, errors overflow. Blame the ones who made it, patch it up, don't quit it. Why, oh why don't it work? Creators left us in the lurch. Libraries faulted in mine. Fix the bugs, rewrite the lines. Debugger can't cope, losing all hope. Line by line we sift, trying to catch the drift. Syntax here we code, path we've always strode. Errors won't define, oh, Python so divine. Why, oh why don't it work? Creators left us in the lurch. Libraries faulted in mine. Fix the bugs, rewrite the lines. Debugger can't cope, losing all hope. Line by line we sift, trying to catch the drift. Syntax here we code, path we've always strode. Errors won't define, oh, Python so divine. Why, oh why don't it work? Creators left us in the lurch. Libraries faulted in mine. Fix the bugs, rewrite the lines.
coffee screens are glowing. Python in my veins, algorithms flowing. Wrangling data fields like a rodeo. Web scrape the wild web, wrangle what they show. Lines of code like cattle in a cyber pen. Looping through the HTML, start again. Sipping on Java while I knock out bugs. Bugging syntax error, need some virtual hugs. I'm a Python Java in a cyber pen. Looping through the HTML, start again. Sipping on Java while I knock out bugs. Debugging syntax error, need some virtual hugs. I'm a Python cowboy in this digital town. Scraping data mountains, wrangling it down. Code editor's my saddle, server's my steed. On this wild internet plane, fulfilling my needs. Heading to the frontier in search of JSON gold. APIs detained and data stories told. RegEx like a lasso, capturing strings. Filter out the noise, just the good stuff brings. Late night sessions, moonshine and bites. Wild loops spinning, optimizing sight. God bless GitHub, my trusty old Git. Version control spirit, never gonna quit. I'm a Python cowboy in this digital town. Scraping data mountains, wrangling it down. Code editor's my saddle, server's my steed. On this wild internet plane, fulfilling my need. Late night sessions, moonshine and bites. Wild loops spinning, optimizing sight. God bless GitHub, my trusty old Git. Version control spirit, never gonna quit. I'm a Python cowboy in this digital town. Scraping data mountains, wrangling it down. Code editor's my saddle, server's my steed. On this wild internet plane, fulfilling my need. Fulfilling my need.
A list of feelings in my mind from 0 to 100. Like an array in Python's line, each one unique and numbered. Love and laughter, joy and pain. Index 0 to the end. Looping through them once again. In this code we'll transcend. Emotions in a sequence, just like Python code. From smiles to deep silence, in this range we all explode. Heartbeats like inevitable, iterating through our lives. Each moment so incredible. In this loop we all survive. Sometimes we get exceptions, errors in our hearts, but in love's collection we always restart. From sadness to elation, a list that's ever flowing. Life's arrays our foundation. In our hearts it's always showing. Emotions in a sequence, just like Python code. From smiles to deep silence, in this range we all explode. Emotions in a sequence, just like Python code. Python code. From smiles to deep silence, in this range we all explode. In this range we all explode. Heartbeats like an exceptions, errors in our hearts. But in love's collection, we always restart. From sadness to elation, a list that's ever-flowing. Life's arrays our foundation. In our hearts it's always showing. Emotions in a sequence, just like Python code. From smiles to deep silence, in this range we all explode.
Tight in Python's layer, RegEx Power everywhere. Atoms dancing in the night, syntax magic, pure delight. Extract data like a pro, matches down, just watch it go. Backslash breathe and anchor strong, RegEx sings its powerful song. Slash and dot, we rule the game. Patterns never stay the same. Group and capture with no shame. RegEx rise, we stake our claim. Digits, letters, symbols flow. Python makes the magic grow. Greedy, lazy, choose your way. RegEx streams by night and day. Compile, search and substitute. With this power none refute. Short and sweet, the lines align. RegEx power so divine. Anchored at the start or end, RegEx auto comprehend. Every dot and star will shine. Python's light is truly fine.
Lights dim, code begins. Python, warmth within. Typing through the night, beside my screen's glow. Virtual wall secure. Packages right for sure. Dependencies met fine in this coded shrine. Safe in the console, logic in control. Code runs no fear, peace so near. Errors fade away, debug, we slay. Virtual wraparound, silent sweet sound. In the terminal bright, problems out of sight. Virtual realms so
logic in control. Code runs no fear, peace so near.
Keep this grip, loops tight, no regrets. Code sharper than Wolverine sets. On that Python vibe, syntax supreme. And the matrix hacking dreams it seems. Snakes in my code, slithering pure gold. Bytes on overload, stories untold. Python flow in the digital streets. Programmer peace, ain't no defeat. Imports fly, modules so clean. Stack overflow like a caffeine machine. Debugging nightmares, ain't breaking the sweat. With each indent saved, the goals we set. Snakes in my code, slithering pure gold. Bytes on overload, stories untold. Python flow in the digital streets. Programmer peace, ain't no defeat. Imports fly, modules so clean. Stack overflow like a caffeine machine. Debugging nightmares, ain't breaking the sweat. With each indent saved, the goals we set. Snakes in my code, slithering pure gold. Bytes on overload, stories untold. Python flow in the digital streets. Programmer beast, ain't no defeat. From arrays to games, Quake's first Quake. Global variables, no don't let it break. Django, Flask, frameworks I grasp. Even C++ programmers gasp. Code until the morning, no need for sleep. Breaking down while loops going in deep. Command line prowess, flat screen fight. Every single function, details so tight.
Logic throws exceptions wild. Chaos breaks code uncompiled. Catch the errors when they come. Don't let sorrow make you numb. Syntax broken, heart and soul. Debug dreams to make them whole. Stack trace leading to the pain. Gotta solder through the rain. Raise a flag, don't let it break you. Handle life like code commands you. Try and catch the way we grow. Resilience, find the overflow. In the loops we find the bugs, patching life with deeper hugs. Python whispers softly now. Resilience we learn somehow. Logic twisted, tangled fate. Writing scripts that don't relate. Variables lost unknown, but we manage on our own. Raise a flag, don't let it break you. Handle life like code commands you. Try and catch the way we grow. Resilience, find the overflow. Raise a flag, don't let it break you. Handle life like code commands you. Try and catch the way we grow. Resilience, find the overflow. Resilience, find the overflow. In the loops we find the bugs, patching life with deeper hugs. Python whispers softly now. Resilience we learn somehow.